Alright, we are going to differentiate this function right here, and let's get to work. First, I will just write down f prime of x for the derivative, and then when we differentiate Ln of something, we first have 1 over the inside right here in the denominator, right? So we have x squared plus the square root of x to the fourth power plus 1, like this. And now, this is not here, we have to use the chain rule. Don't forget about that. So, look at the inside. And this right here has two terms, so be sure you open the parentheses. And let's differentiate x squared, which is 2x. And then we have to also differentiate this. The derivative of square root of something is first you put down 1 over 2 square root of the inside right here. But this right here is not it, because the chain rule says we have to multiply by the derivative of the inside. The derivative of x to the fourth power plus 1 is 4x to the third power. We have to multiply this by the derivative of that. So this right here, 4x to the third power, is just for this part right here. And that's it. This is the calculus part, right? And now let's just see what we are going to do with the algebra. And let's see right here. We can cancel this 2 and this right here. That's nice. And perhaps we can just get the common denominator so we can just add the fractions up, right? So for this one, I will just multiply the top and bottom by this, because that's the only denominator we have. So multiply this by x to the fourth plus 1, and also do the same on the top, like that. And now let's see. This part in the front is just chilling in the front, okay? So let's write down 1 over x to the second power plus the square root of x to the fourth power plus 1. And then for this part right here, both of them have the same denominator now. So we'll put down over this denominator, which is square root of x to the fourth power plus 1. And on the top, we see we have this plus that. So let me just write it down as how it is. Namely, 2x square root of x to the fourth power plus 1. And then we add 2x to the third power, like this. It doesn't look like anything we can do, right? But notice that this and that, we do have a common factor, 2x. So let's factor that out right here. And perhaps I'll do this in blue. So let's factor out the 2x on the top. And then when we do that, right here, we have square root of x to the fourth power plus 1. And then we add, this right here becomes x squared. And notice, this right here is x squared plus square root of x squared, x to the fourth power plus 1. And this right here, the order of addition doesn't matter. So this and that are exactly the same. Therefore, in fact, we can look at this, which is a denominator, it's a factor on the bottom. You can cancel this one with that one. So what do we have? Yes, 2x on the top only, times 1 is just 2x, over this guy. So in the end, the answer is just nicely equal to 2x over square root of x to the fourth power plus 1. And with that, we are done.